So rule number two for me is make a strong impression. And you have literally 5 to 10 seconds to make that impression. And a job interview is like any other context. When you meet someone socially, when you meet someone in a supermarket, in any walk of life, you're going to create a pretty strong impression about that person very quickly. And you're going to decide whether you like the person, whether you don't like the person, whether you want to spend more time speaking with them. And maybe you can be wrong, but 9 times out of 10, that first impression, that instinct you have when you meet someone is actually correct. And in a job interview, it's exactly the same. And it goes back to hundreds of thousands of years ago when we were living in Africa on the savannah, and you come across another predator, another tribe, and your life depends on making the right decision within those first seconds. Should you fight or should you go for flight? And the job interview, hundreds of thousands of years later, is just another example of fight and flight and making the right decision very quickly. So make sure that you dress properly. It's better to be overdressed than too casual. Make sure if it's a physical interview that your fingernails are clean, that your shoes have been cleaned properly. And then when you actually meet the person, don't just wait for the person to take the initiative in a very passive way. Be active, stand up, greet the person, offer your hand, shake the person's hand firmly, and thank the person for actually interviewing you. And they will really appreciate that. And obviously in today's world, a lot of interviews, especially the first interview, will be done on Zoom or Teams or by video. But the same principles apply when you're doing a video call. You've got 5-10 seconds to make a positive first impression. So don't forget, the first impression is the most important impression. Be positive.